Welcome back to the NextGen Pharmacist. Let's break down exactly what's happening in this cellular diagram. If you look at the bottom right corner inset, you can see the core issue in ADHD, a structural baseline defect where there aren't enough neurotransmitters in the synaptic cleft to maintain focus. The main graphic shows how amphetamine, represented by these orange capsules, completely reverses this setup, moving step by step from the pre-synaptic neuron on the left to the post-synaptic neuron on the right. In step 1, amphetamine doesn't just sit on the outside of the cell. It acts as a molecular imposter, using the cell's own clean-up machinery, the dopamine transporter and norepinephrine transporters, as open doors to slip inside the presynaptic terminal. Once inside, amphetamine disrupts the cellular storage vesicles. In step 2, it sneaks into these storage bubbles and physically displaces the resident dopamine and norepinephrine, forcing them out into the main cellular fluid cytoplasm. In step 3, the free-floating amphetamine binds to an intracellular receptor called TAR1, trace amine-associated receptor 1. Activating TAR1 triggers a massive internal signaling cascade. At normal therapeutic doses, this cascade essentially hacks the neuron's infrastructure. It commands the vesicular transporters to stop storing catecholamines and prepares the cell for a massive structural shift. Because of that TAR1 signal, the DAT and NET transporter pumps do something incredible. They literally flip and begin running in reverse. Instead of vacuuming up loose neurotransmitters from the cleft, they act as fire hoses, aggressively pumping dopamine and norepinephrine out into the synapse. The result is a massive sustained flow of neurotransmitters in the synaptic cleft. They latch onto the postsynaptic receptors on the right, successfully boosting signaling in the prefrontal cortex. For a patient with ADHD, this doesn't create hyperactive chaos. It silences the background noise, stabilizes the motivation pathway, and delivers profound executive function and calm.